So welcome to the Muse 2 Art Studio. Take a look around, paint, sculpt, and craft. Ask me for tips. Okay. Ooh, you could like... What if I worked on drafting? In pajamas, but whatever. Like architecture. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's make another tea set. You don't have much money. Nightshade. Boutique. Tea. Oh. Yeah. There's a little sewing area. Let's draft a scene. Oh. So it actually drafts a scene. Like, let's draft, like... Now you turn around? Yeah, that's better. Like, let's draft this, like, area of trees. Ooh, landscape. What? Draft a scene. Stupid bunny! No! We're going home. No! That's just no. Bunny, leave me alone. What do you mean you're not in the mood to go home? Leave the bunny alone. Do not start talking to yourself. Faye! How is Faye here? I mean, this works. Talk. Chat. Transfer a lot ownership. Okay, hug friendly. Alright, see you at home. See you at home, sis. Literally, she's here. I just can't control her because she's an NPC. Got jump scared by the bunny. There's the old man leaving. Okay. Where are you at? You're on the computer. Okay. Computer, you go over here. I know you want to take a shower, but right now, the best thing you can do is start talking to your sister so that the bunny stays away from you. Hello, Adrian. Welcome in. I just got jump scared by the stupid social bunny. Hopefully he didn't fall. He did. No. Bunny, stay away. Coming back another day. Okay. I know you're stinky, but socialize. At least we have the maid. The maid actually still come. Sure. May, talk to friend. I am going to get leftovers. And then put away leftovers. And then you will take bath when you're done with that. I'm gonna use... It smells bad. Wash hands. Alrighty. Why don't we study cooking a little bit? We need to be able to make sure that we have good... Sure, hang out with us. Then he's going upstairs to hang out. Okay, whatever. You know, hanging out with us is like... Oh! I actually have to go to work! No! Walk to work. I know you're late. Go to work. Faye is late for work. Yes, Faye is late for work.
Oh, sheep. Clever dinka. Let her go far.
Okay. Cool. We're back to not having Bunny with us. Let's go continue the painting. No. Not going to bed. Continue the painting. You have to at least eat first. Yep. There we are. I knew it would happen already. Within 20 minutes? That's what happened last time. Within 20 minutes of stream of me playing, these two get into another fight. Old man, this guy. This guy's the dad of this girl. And for some reason, him talking to her makes him mad. The only thing I can think of is, yep, old man lost. And, okay, I'm getting back. Okay, I was late, so no promotion. All right, take shower. Sleep. When you mean you... Why an X over me? It's because I was taking a shower. I was stinky. She farted in my chair. Can... I can't do anything with her. She is stuck. home! Go home! I didn't invite you to spend the night! There's a bed there if you're really that tired. Since when did I leave? What if I go out here? Will she leave? Okay, is she finally leaving? No. I'm gonna come out here and just sit down here. They're fighting over there. I didn't invite you to spend the night. Leave. You're allowed to leave. And now she hates May. Okay, Let's see. Bull prop testing cheat enabled true. Oh, right. I remember. What is it? If I do move objects on, I can just pick her up, put her outside. What will happen? Put her in the road.
Wash.
Okay, I had to literally pick her up and drag her out of the house. So, if you ever have that happen, you know what to do.
Breamway?
We can't pay rent.
Creme Sol Ramen.
Wow, so if they doesn't just wait for you. We can pay rent. It's almost the entire paycheck. We can pay rent. May has been promoted to paralegal. Working on important cases behind the scenes, you work with the efficiency and speed of a law ninja. Making smart surgical strikes is the path to glory. May now works from 9 to 4, starting immediately. May brought home $488 and got a bonus of $976. Good. We literally have an inspection because we wouldn't let her. She got stuck in our apartment. Okay, I was promoted too. We might have enough to at least get this essentials. Okay, hold on. Let's go into this, or no, we don't need that. You need this function. Put it in there. Okay. So I know it can be considered late. Let's call a taxi. Both of us are going to Nightshade Boutique. No, don't go to bed. Oh my gosh. We're in the process of constructing a house, well, a shack, for our business. Okay. We at least have a starting point. Buy a door. What? Stop! Thank you. Okay. We got a little starting hut. I think I have to make it, though, 5 and 5. Really fit everything. At least the start of everything. But let's try... Was it... Um, I think I definitely need like an island. Yeah. You can't alt place things like you can in Sims 4. So it's just gonna be an outside thing like that. I can buy a cash register. So, theoretically, could we open and sell the paintings? Like, let's start off with just the paintings. Okay. Let's put the deed. Are we able to put it on the wall? What is this? Oh, the technical drawing. Okay. You can't sell them. Can you sell paintings Sims 2 open for business? Okay. I'm gonna sell back to community. No. Also because I'm not in here yet.
Throwback.
Sì, prende un'abla.
Pure she.
Who are you and why are you here? Mm. How can you? It's not letting me, like, set these for sale, even though I know for a fact that it used to be that you could. If I were to put that on the ground, I can literally just put it on the person. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't set that. Oh. Hey, this is how you do it. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. I've not played this in so long that I'm like, I don't remember how to sell things. Alright. We'll keep that on the floor. I'm gonna sell everything average for now.
Crew picnic.
They looks familiar. He likes May, but that's not May's type. Oh wait, hold on. They're taking things off the walls, so that means they're buying things. We need money. Help. Give money. I wish I could send one person home. Can I send home? Nope. Oh wait, there is a... Is there a sign that we can buy? That would be like open, close... Wait, why are we in this section? What's this? So this optional object allows you to configure various optional controls of the macrotastics, and then this is accessory ACR. Interesting. Okay. Hello, cursed. Kitsune had the curse earlier. This game is cursed. I got jump scared. How you doing? If you want, you can jump into the VC. I'm already flabbergasted at this game. You have McDonald's. Sounds good. I'm hungry now. I'm trying to find if there is a, like, sign. It's in decorations. It just might be too expensive for me. Would it be in the wall hanging? What does it look like?
Hello.
Hello. This game is gonna be the death of me. It's a soap opera.
Oh, why can't I hear anything? I thought you just ignored me then for a second.
Oh! Let me
Hello?
look.
There you go.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, no, I wasn't ignoring. I said hi.
Yeah, no, what I didn't realise was that because I was doing university work, my
Oh,
Discord set to the things I was using and not my Bluetooth headset.
yeah.
Because I was finishing off doing BQ's voice lines for it because she's helping me out.
Ooh, yeah.
But then it was like timing footstep because I have to put audio back into like an animated scene.
Okay. I hope these guys are actually buying my pennies and not planning to run off with them because I need the money. I have $14.
Damn, you broke.
Uh-huh. Because they
Can't even
had
afford a McDonald's meal.
because the twins decided that they wanted to open up a shop. Found a land and said, we can afford the land, but then they had no money to do anything on the land. And then they just got their paycheck and used all their paychecks to build this little shack on the land to sell their paintings that they've been holding on to because they want to sell them.
But why are one of you in a 90?
Because apparently me waking up and not changing clothes before we got into the taxi, I was like, okay. And I don't have enough money to buy a little, like, changing area.
You're more just like, oh, I gotta go do it. Ah, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, wait. He's actually coming out to... Yay! Maze. Oh, he's getting another painting. So he bought 2 paintings. Or is getting another painting.
Malvon.
Okay, stop with the noises. Just say yes or no to the tea set.
Not meaning to make noises. I'm only eating mozzarella sticks.
Rimning up. Oven.
But yeah, no, with my McDonald's, I got a double quarter pounder with cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
Ooh,
fries, and some mozzarella sticks.
I should have
nice.
And I'm sipping a Sprite.
I'm gonna use this money that we just earned this money. I'm using it to buy a little build a little bathroom.
You seem angry. You seem like you want to go to sleep.
Mhm. They do. They do.
Is that just not you normally? You wake up, you just think, I want to go back to sleep.
Oh, and I do that in the mornings, but I force myself when I see the time. I'm like, oh, stream.
Mhm.
Tomorrow morning though. Kiss it. It's back. Uh. So tomorrow morning, I'm sleeping in because since we have a oh she no.
Hang on, when did May turn up?
Oh,
I said,
Kitsune.
Gang, when did May turn up? I know, Kitsune through the post
Yeah.
turns into May. Hi, Hoshi.
Uchini. Right, build mode. I keep forgetting that this is not Sims 4.
You know what's funny? I got yelled at because I said Sprite is the spiciest soda out there. Yeah, I got yelled at and they said, it's zest. I went, nah, it's spice for this.
Ooh.
I mean, if you take like a mouthful of Sprite and then eat a mint, you feel your lungs.
Mm-hmm.
No, Hoshi, Kitsune threw a potion which turns Faye into May, and on May's side it turns May into Faye.
Yeah, it's a potion. It's one of
They're
our magic
shapeshifters.
potions that can turn us into each other. So yeah, I'm usually purple, but Kitsune threw the potion.
You know, like
I-
that TikTok thing where it was like, women, if the men can find out we shapeshift, they will not fork over their wallets and confess to the
Mhm.
church.
Yeah. I thought there was like an outhouse that you can add. I don't have enough money for even a toilet.
You don't have enough room for a poop room?
Nope. No
Just
money.
dig a hole.
Can I send myself home?
I assume
Oh.
May won't burn down the business.
No, it's sending May home too, so it's forcing everyone to check out. That's good.
Vlad new paid.
Mhm.
Sablo.
Alright, May, come home. Go home. Go home. Earlier, I had a thing of... It was, the landlord asked, can I hang out? And I said, sure. Because they're one of our, like, 4 family friends that we need to keep. Make sure we have those family friends or else we won't get promoted in our job. So I was like, yeah, sure, you can hang out. And this lady was just, like, wandering, like, all the hours of the night, wandering our rooms. And I'm like, just leave. Like, go home.
So, is this in real life or in The Sims?
In The Sims.
Because say just beat your ass and throw her out back.
Yeah. So he's just running, like, walking around. And I'm like, just go home. And finally, it pops up saying, you invited me to stay the night. And I said, no, I didn't. And then he got mad at me because he had no place to sleep. Sleep at your own house. I never
Fair enough.
invited you to stay the night. And she would not leave. So I had to put on a cheat, a move object cheat, go into the thing, grab her character and take her and put her in the street. And then she finally walked off. He was just stuck in our apartment.
Mhm.
Also, fun thing with Sims 2 is no
Yeah.
matter how long you've been out, you come home at the exact same time. because it
What's
like
the?
how it works is like, so you leave the house at 10 o'clock, like to go to
Mhm.
a community lot. The lot saves itself. You could be out for days, like partying all day long, and it's like the next morning you come back to the house, it's the same time that you left. It'll be 10 o'clock that night that you left, because it
Mhm.
doesn't like progress. That's like the only thing that kind of really irks me, because I've been playing Sims 3 and Sims 4 for so long that I'm like, you could literally go on vacation an entire, like, go, like, say you're off on Friday, like, your Saturday and Sunday. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna go on vacation for the weekend. Dang, back to me. Um, I'm gonna go on vacation for the weekend. So Friday night, you pack up and you go vacation. You stay until Sunday. You come back, it's still Friday.
Oh,
Yeah. Go answer the phone. No, Faye is not available to talk. I told you to go to the restroom. Why didn't you go? Go to the restroom. Go. Why are you standing back up again? You have to pee. Go. I know you're tired. I don't care you're tired. Go potty.
I just sound like just you telling off one of your kids.
Yes. And she just peed herself. All right. Go potty. And now she sleeps standing up. What?
Wasn't there a Sims game where you could fight aliens?
Sims 2, 3, and 4 all have aliens, so yeah. There's
Okay.
aliens. There's also a DS game that is solely focused on like the alien race.
I remember there being one Sims game where you couldn't really adventure anywhere until you nicked someone's scooter. I can't remember what Sims game it was.
I mean, okay, May, okay, you're going potty. Well, it's gonna be hard because Faye will not wake up from her stupor in the bathroom. Wake up! Wake up! Okay, go to bed. Go to bed. I don't care.
mean-
You're stinky. Go to bed.
If this was just reality, May would just pick you up.
Yeah. All right. Get leftovers.
I don't think she'd be hexed by a woman smaller than her.
She does have a bad knee, though.
But in the game or in real life?
In real life.
I swear May's my height.
She's having nightmares.
When was I put in this game?
Hmm?
I was making a joke because you went, oh, having nightmares.
Oh, yes. She's having another nightmare. Go to sleep. Just sleep.
Sorry, do you make May but with my personality or something?
No, that's my character.
Oh, right. Well, fine. My personality then.
I'm just... It's so... Just... Everything was... See, a few weeks ago, it was May causing all the issues. Of just, like, going, like, wouldn't go to sleep, so she went to work, like, starving and tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, bug fries, nice.
Yay. Alright, serve breakfast. We are gonna have omelets. Please don't start a fire. May, what are you doing? May had a thing. May jump scared me with the social bunny. Because in The Sims 2, basically, if you can go insane if you don't talk to people enough. And if you are completely red, you have the chance that the social bunny will pop up, where you're the only one that can see the social bunny. So I was looking at May, like, very close, when the
Was this Donnie
bunny.
Darko all of a sudden?
Yeah, like I was looking at May real close.
I'm more surprised that you just went, yeah. I don't think you'd like that film. Oh, I've seen it.
Oh,
'cause
I've
weird.
my mom made me watch it.
It's a weird film.
Uh-huh. So I was like looking at May like this, and the bunny popped up, and I was like, I like jumped backwards. I was like, okay, and so I like quickly sent her home because I was like, I don't want you talking to an imaginary bunny. The bunny has one eye.
Oh my god, it is the Donnie Darko rabbit.
And I was like, no, go home, May. Like, go talk to your twin. Okay, so, yeah, social. Go and like, let's see. Can you
That's still
call
crazy.
someone? Call this guy and just talk. Hey, they're good friends now. Why do you do this? Why do y'all go downstairs to serve the plate when you have a table in your apartment?
It's a sunny day.
I do not want your neighbors getting your food. It's expensive.
By the way, Faye, you have headphones in, right?
Yes.
Great. Sari, call May.
But I'm also streaming.
When you were just saying, call. Yeah, but your phone's
Okay.
not going to pick you up, is it?
What? Oh, yeah, no,
So,
the
your
phone.
phone's-
Okay, I was just like...
That's why I was double checking you had headphones in, because I didn't want to actually do it by accident.
Yeah. Okay. So, Suri... Okay, go to work, May.
Oh, that's just oof. So Zero just put into internal that she got sent home from class and total rest because she looks very pale. And I just jokingly said, Mikey, what are you doing in the Netherlands? And her only response was, for real. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh. It was always funny in middle school. I would like look like I don't feel too good. And so they would always take my temperature. I was sent home so much because my temperature would be like a 99.4. And they're like, "Oh, you have a fever.
Oh, Fahrenheit.
Go, yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking then,
no,
burning alive. I was like, oh, wait a second, this is freedom
Fahrenheit,
units, not
Fahrenheit, yeah,
everywhere else in the
uh,
world.
so it was like 99.4 degrees Fahrenheit, and so I would get sent home. Of course, I was like, I felt fine. I was just tired that day because I didn't go to bed early enough. They would send me home though because they're like, you can't have a fever at school, and my mom would get so mad because she would have to leave work. It's because I was like, on average, I ran high between night, like it. We were like, my mom even tried telling them, it's like, I don't have a fever. The fever isn't like I don't have a fever until I have 100 degrees. I can be perfectly fine and my temperature will go up to 99.9. But the teachers didn't want to risk anything. So I would get sent home all the time and my mom's like, go play games. Like, I know you're not faking. I know it's not you saying that you're sick. It's the school going, you look tired. Let's take your temperature. Ooh, you're over 99 degrees.
I mean, it's crazy to hear the other side of the stuff like that. 'Cause I had it in secondary where I was generally bleeding very badly at my back, and they went, "Oh, you'll be fine. Just put a bandage on it."
Oh, wow.
I almost shattered my thigh bone, and all I got told was, "Oh, just sit down for 5 minutes. You'll be fine."
Ooh.
So it's mental to hear that there's actually the other side of it where they're like, "No, just go, just go. You'll be fine."
Yeah, I went to a very strict private school. So it was but it was also a very small private school. So teachers knew parents really well, and parents knew teachers really well. It was always funny though because so I was such a goody kid. I was always scared of
Really?
getting
That's
yes.
surprising.
I was always scared of getting into trouble. I didn't
You
like
know,
it. I
as
didn't.
if I was any different in high school.
So I was scared of getting in trouble. So I never did anything. I never talked in school.
Mm.
I just did not talk because I would not talk to anyone because and they're all like they would always ask my parents like is she mute? And my mom's like no, she talks all the time. And
Just doesn't like you.
yeah, so she was just like she just doesn't like talking at school because and there was one time one of the teachers was like when you need to get it checked out like she doesn't talk enough and my mom's like okay does she answer questions when you ask her questions and he goes yeah so what's the problem you're saying that she's not talking enough yet what happens to the kids who talk when they get sent to the principal's office yeah she doesn't want that it's just like she sees the punishments that other kids have of the talking and she's like I don't want to get sent to the principal's office I don't want to get detention I don't
That's
want to
kind of
get
weird from them.
yeah it's like I don't want in school suspension um and
We had a kid who got in school suspension because he liked to be bald. But
ooh
we had a new principal that came in, and he banned getting anything shorter than a 2 guard, which
ooh interesting
yeah, so people who would like get like the sides of their head shaved, girls who'd get undercuts because their hair was too thick, people who just prefer to be bald all got like in school suspension till their hair grew out.
wow
All forms of hair dye were banned because it was distracting to teachers. To where parents said, if it's distracting to teachers, then they're bad teachers because you shouldn't be distracted by someone's hair. And then they went, it's distracting to other students, and then parents go, okay, what are the students then? Bleeding now. SSX, I've not heard of that game in ages. It's a snowboard. Excuse me, it's a snowboarding game.
yeah in Sims 2 they had it as one of the games
Crazy.
yeah
But yeah,
and
what's funny is though is that they banned all of that stuff from my school, but they didn't ban, students bringing in knives and stuff. But at most schools, the majority of the crimes that you hear is like, oh, underage smoking, underage drinking. On my campus, it was like attempted murder every week. We had like acid attacks and stuff. It's just like, where am I at that my school's average crimes is attempted murder and acid? Like, what? Where am I?
the
Honestly, it
landlord
was.
the landlord's like now that I finished you want to hang out and I'm like no what happened the last time is you got mad because you got stuck in our apartment no we're not gonna hang out with you but
All I'm thinking of is that one bit from Smiling Friends where one of their landlords just like, how about we drink Pepsi and play Burnout Paradise on the PS2? And he's just going, no, leave me alone, get out of my house.
yeah. But so with the middle school I was like there was this when we were waiting for our choir teacher of course so it's like all the other kids are running around and like going crazy and I'm just sitting there with there's a couple of us they're just sitting there not
I thought you
doing
were going to
anything
say for some reason a cup of coffee. I don't know
no
why you would, but that's just where my mind went at first then.
and there's times where like like people would be on the piano and all that and there was one day the teachers came in and was like you can't be like going crazy or like this just because your teacher's not here yet so everyone and this is three grades of kids not a lot of kids because I mean in my grade there's literally four
4?
yes four
There's 100 in, there's 100 in mine?
yeah so there
Actually, no,
was
more than
four
100.
in mine 3 in the one below and like 6 in the one below So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Bro,
12,
there was
13
hold on.
kids.
There was 200 in my year at high school. What?
Yeah, this was middle school. In high school, I had 20. I upped
Oh
to
yeah,
20.
20.
But,
Yeah, you know, bigger increased.
yeah.
I don't know how they
So,
handled it.
yeah, so there was a ton of us, or when I say a ton, it's a ton in the school. They were all running around crazily, and so the teacher was like, we're all going to call our parents. Like, you're the ones calling them from the office, and you're telling them what happened. So they lined us up, and I'm near the end of the line. Like, I kind of just like, I got up after everyone else got up, and I was the last person in line. And I'm just sitting there, like, freaking out because I'm like, I didn't do anything. And because, like, I heard, like, there was, like, my friend who was also another kid that was, like, not doing anything, but his parents were yelling at him on the phone. And I'm, like, just sitting there, like, he didn't do anything and he's getting in trouble. And part of the thing with the teachers was like, if you weren't doing anything, you did nothing. You didn't come and get a teacher. It's like, kids were mean. If you got up and went and got a teacher, you were bullied. That's just how kids are, even in a private school. So of course, no one got up to get a teacher. But because of my track record of never talking,
salty.
never getting in trouble and everything, near the end, it got to the point where it was the end of the period. So they were like, we can't. And they looked at me and they said, your parents, since my parents were my parents did a lot of catering for school lunches, and they catered to my school for lunches. So they were like, we'll just talk to your dad in person. And I was like, okay. As I'm going up to my dad, the teacher says, you don't have to worry. I really believe she didn't do anything. And I'm just like, it's okay. But it's like, do you want to tell him? It's like, yeah, there was a lot of kids running around screaming. And the teacher's like, yeah, but I know her. She was just sitting there. And so I could literally just be like, I could partake in the thing and like play the piano or something. But if I was sitting there when they got in, they didn't think I did anything because of just how quiet and how goody I was. Like, goody I was and everything. But it was just like, the teacher was just like, she didn't do anything. You're free to go.
Fair enough. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Just because I gotta go use the restroom. Bye.
Bye. Oh, go to work! Why are you always trying to be late for work, Faye? Okay, you're off tomorrow, May. So we'll go and we'll sell some more of your paintings. Okay, so you need another charisma and another clue. So after half a year of tracking the activities of mysterious Mr. F, who has been financing several large-scale metalworking operations around town, Faye notices a large withdrawal in Mr. F's bank account. While she doesn't have any hard evidence, Faye has to make the decision of her career. Mr. F might be planning something catastrophic that can't be stopped once in motion. Does Faye move to bring Mr. F now, or wait for better evidence? Let's wait. What? That's not canon. Okay. Well, I've been fired. Okay. But this means I can try to get the job that she wants. Wait, what? I wasn't fired! What? No! I was just demoted! Even though it said I was fired! Haha! It said that she was fired, but they actually just demoted her. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Oh, they put me back at square one. Oh well. Okay. I want to change the lifetime one because... Okay. Because at least in Sims 4, you get to pick. So, Control-Shift-C... Bull prop testing cheats enabled. If I was making this for a video, I wouldn't be doing this. And then shift click on a sim and spawn sim modder. Click on Buzz to make him active, and then click the baby and go to wants and fears. Lifetime. Normal recalc will always set to a particular lifetime once, cycle once for current aspiration. Will do that in the cycle through all lifetime once. Will cycle through all lifetime once, regardless of Buzz's aspiration. Just keep clicking until you get the one you want. Okay. Game designer. Lifetime cycle. No, don't. My tails and ears. Media magnet. City planner. Ballet dancer. Yeah, the head of STIA. Cool. Delete. A little break from the curse. Yeah! Alright, May. I do work tomorrow. So, when I go into work is when May will go to the I want to make a pottery. So make a plate. Nightshade Boutique plates. Let's do this one. Alright. I love this mod. That's like, what was it? Oh, pay bills. Why don't you need to go make sure that you can pay the bills? Okay. And then you can make sure power idle, which I think will just take her through the, like, what she needs to do. I don't have to worry about her. I'm gonna do the same thing for you, is power idle. Just reset, not delete. May broke. Continue painting.
Zoop.
Pay. Get leftovers. And then put away leftovers. Then practice. I get socials going up. Alright. Let's go sleep. While you take shower and then let's go sleep. Whoa! Stop breaking into my house! These hobbyists! I want to see if there's a mod. I need to go get a mod that will make it so that they don't come. Like, they just come into your house. It always scares me.
Hey, Nada. Hooba noobie. Oh, wait. Oh!
Ah.
Voodoo!
Go to work. No, we don't want you to hang out. Okay. Okay, May, finish this painting. Okay. Okay, at least you're in. Oh, there was a school bus. I forgot that we had a teenager in the house. Or, well, in the, apartment complex. Okay. So let's try this. Hi,
Hi.
it's been crazy.
Yeah, I saw Curse was in here.
It's been crazy. This has been crazy.
You okay?
Yeah. I got jump scared by the social bunny. I had a thing of where the landlord decided that they were going to basically go crazy. The landlord said, "Hey, can I hang out?" And I said, "Okay, yeah, actually sure, because we need to keep that relationship up because of the family friend thing that the careers need." So I was like, "Okay, fine." And the landlord came and we hung out, and then we are like, "Okay, it's bedtime." So Faye and May went to bed. This landlord kind of just walked around the apartment, kept walking around Faye. Like walking in my room, anywhere I would go, she would follow and just start walking circles. And I'm like, "What
Creepy.
are you doing? What are you doing?" Till the finally, like, it went through the night. I woke up and a little pop up saying, "You invited me to stay the night. It was like, you invited me to stay the night, but didn't give me a place to sleep. I'm out of here." And I'm just sitting there like, "Hey, ears and tail."
I don't have the curse.
Kitsune does.
Ha.
And he's just like, "You invited me to stay the night." And I'm like, "No, I did not. I did not invite you to stay the night. You're the one that just never left." And even after I'm out of here, she still was walking circles around my character. And was getting mad at my character, then started getting mad at May. And I'm like, okay, so finally I went in and I like looked up, like, I went online and was like, "Hey, this issue," and they're like, "Yeah, no one knows why it happens, it just happens, and so in order to fix it, it's just to force her out." And in order to force her out, you have to turn on the move objects cheat, go into buy mode, pick her up, and put her outside. So I was like, I'm gonna just throw her into the street. I put her in the middle of the road. Until she kind of just like, she did a circle and then left. I was like, okay, crisis averted, at least for now.
You're nicer than I was. I would have tossed her in a dumpster.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I'm just like, oh my gosh. also have been, wasting every time we get like a decent paycheck, all of it goes to building up this little shop that we have.
Oh.
Okay. I'm like, but we're finally able to sell a ton of this stuff.
A little shop with no windows.
Yeah, just for now at least. Even like the cash register is outside. So we are selling this, this. I could literally sell the deed. Like I could just sell
Oh my
the deed.
God.
Okay, I'm allowed to sell the deed, but my first simoleon I can't sell. This is like a little ward of like you got your first simoleon. I can't sell that, but I can sell the deed. Okay.
Noted.
Noted. I think I'm gonna set price for everything, and I'm gonna up the price just a little bit to. Why is it? No, we're upping it to expensive. Sales basics sale.
Hajram.
Huh.
No, not
Never
ask to
mind.
leave. We have a potential customer. Uh, frame that. Wait, is that not? That's not set for sale. Needs to be set for sale. Not set price. Where are you greeting him? Basic sell. Show item to Isabel.
Usha.
Hey, you're already looking at this? Show item to. No, I can't show item. Wyatt. Oh, hire. No, I have no money to hire anyone.
So me, my roommate, and Emmy did a dangerous thing yesterday.
Really?
We found an Asian store.
Ooh.
One that actually sells my shampoos. It's a Japanese store that has a whole bunch of things. And I sent a whole bunch of pictures to Mikey that have Kuromi in them.
Ooh.
Because they had a bunch of Kuromi.
Nice.
And there's a bunch of mystery boxes that you can buy with Pokemon and all the other sorts of stuff. Even One Piece. I'm like, oh, this is dangerous. I don't know if you've ever been to an anime con, but think that, but in a store.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I've been to an anime con, but I have been to like a Japanese convention. That was a hilarious day. So, uh, hey, J Maximilian.
I definitely don't have it now.
So, I went to I had to go to like this Wild West convention, um, and I had to go to this Wild West convention, to promote the show I was in, and we were doing Little House on the Prairie. So I was in like my like Wild West wear. We were at like this homestead that has like a lot of like it has shops and everything. There was a like we were in a parade, and we had a booth that had like our brochures for the theater company and all that. And we got to ride horses and everything. Well, my friend, that same day there was a Japanese convention, and my friend really wanted to take me to this Japanese convention. And so we were like, okay. so they came with me to the Western convention. So I'm in Western getup while, or like prairie life getup, where she's in like a kimono. So and then we went, at no time to change. I went to this Japanese convention, and I'm in Western getup at a Japanese convention. The funny thing is apparently I fit in more at the Japanese convention than she did at the Western convention.
Yeah.
Because they kept saying, "Oh, you're dressed as this character." It's like, oh.
That's funny.
It was
That's
wicked
funny.
hilarious. But like that same day we went to 2 conventions. Okay, ring up the customer, please.
Excuse me.
Written up from.
Nice. That's another $200.
$200.
Yeah,
Aw.
Pop-Tarts.
I heard the tiny human ask if they can have breakfast.
The funny thing is that they always like ask it like they're expecting a no. And I'm like, why are you expecting a no?
Lavin.
Or like they'll
favorite.
ask like, "Oh, can I get some water?" I'm like, "You don't have to ask to get water. You have to ask to get water in the middle of the night." Cuz that's another story. Because some of them like to pee the bed if they have too much water. Yeah, Kitchen says I have the curse. Yeah.
I see this. Because I sure don't.
Mhm. I can't wait for tonight.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I will not be streaming tomorrow morning though,
That is fair.
because I think we have to leave around like 10 in the morning to go to, we call it Family Fun Day.
Ooh.
So it's with
we
our
had family fun days when I had my kids.
well, Family Fun Day is a church thing actually. So all the families from the church go out to our pastor's land, or our pastor's parents' land. So it's like maybe 50 acres of land. And there's like a cookout, and we're gonna be there till like, well, we're gonna be there till pretty late, and then we try to get home before 7 so I can set up and stream at 8 on Friday. And we're switching up our schedule around so that I'm not streaming Tuesday nights anymore.
Yeah.
You did something like that yesterday over at my church. Yeah, so Family Fun Day, and so there's like usually there's like a scavenger hunt. The first year I went, or the first one of like the beginning years that I actually got to go. We did Solo and I did the scavenger hunt, and I wore shorts. So after that day, I had like maybe 100 cuts up my leg because of all the brush we had to walk through. So I was like, never again. I'm wearing pants. So my husband Solo bought my kid who a net so that he could go fishing, like help, like he wanted to go net fishing. He didn't want to go regular fishing. He wanted to go net fishing in the little lake that they have there. And it's just a fun day. We have like a bonfire and everything. And we usually do it every year. We didn't do it last year because instead of that, our pastor's kid got married. So instead of that, we went to that land to have a wedding. And so yeah, so it's a fun day, but a lot of times in the mornings, if apparently 2 of my customers in the shop met. This is like a little love story. They met at a very small like craft shop, and they are shaking hands, and now they're like, "Ooh, I like you." Ooh, love story. And May's like, putting her hands up, like, "Yep, I'm keeping this in my memory." Why are you, May? Stop talking. They were talking. Why are you talking now? Okay, you have a potential sale. Basic sell. Come on. That did not work. Okay. Let's discount this. Yeah, set this price to be average. Be like, I will discount this for you. Show item 2. Not Wyatt. You can... Alright, I need to set these for sale. We can set that price to average. And oh, it's raining now. Fun. Wait. The evil witch is here. I'm really tempted. So my whole thing is like, I'm not gonna force it, but I want them to meet the good witch and have the good witch turn them into witches, since that's like our MO. But both of the times I found a witch, it's been the evil witch. The Frances McClaw, the treacherously evil witch. I'm like, yeah, that's why it's raining. It's because she's here. Oh, she's leaving. Goodbye. Please turn it back to sunny.
the please turn it back to sunny.
Please turn it back to sunny. I need to like grab some of the clips from this stream because me getting jump scared. So me getting jump scared by the bunny, the landlady getting mad that we had invited her to spend the night, but we did not. And now the evil witch making it rain and then leaving, and we're like, no, please turn it back to sunny.
I know, that was so cute. I'm trying to actually get the clip of that now, by the way.
Okay.
And you know how I set up the clips.
Yes. And you're home, so you can.
I know, right?
I love when those days happen. Okay, you can... No hire. We don't have money to hire anyone. Basics up. Okay, stop being the cashier. She's not good at... She's not good at sales. Oh, wait! The good witch came and made it sunny! Hold on. Okay. But it is sunny! My prayers are answered! Here, at least I can greet, even if I don't turn into... Okay, stop selling.
There we go. The clip is being saved now.
Yay! do a macros. Yeah, I think it's like, if I remember correctly, you have to actually be somewhat friendly. Wait, I have money now. I can at least like build a little washroom.
And guess what? Since I'm home, I can actually download it and put it up on my TikTok for you as well.
Yeah. Now, if only we were able to get the one of it becoming sunny afterwards.
I could probably do that. Give me a second.
Yeah. I don't know if it's been too long or not.
When you actually hit the clip instead of doing the clip command, you get a whole like minutes worth.
Okay, but I don't know if it's been more than a minute. That's what I was thinking.
We will find out.
If not, then I'll just have to go like get it from the VOD.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, because it'll be funny like if you could just like attack that on, be like it was answered. Okay, it doesn't even have to be that big. It's walls are expensive. Okay. So you're saying that I'm just gonna have to buy a little outhouse, like. Toilets are expensive too. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Evil Witch came, made it rain. Evil Witch left. Make it sunny. Good Witch came, made it sunny. Or at least made it not rainy. Good Witch is still there. Evil Witch just came. Evil Witch is like, no. Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it caught that.
Oh!
Because I'm looking back.
Oh! Thor! The Evil Witch invoked Thor!
Oh no.
Are you looking at the stream? Are you kidding me? It's raining again.
So the second clip, I didn't catch that.
Oh,
funny
okay.
Part. It was like while you were in the middle, your model was like freaking out a little bit.
Yeah. What other spell are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you terrorizing my store? Arson Bestie! Hi, Luna! I'm about to set this game on fire.
Oh no. No.
Yes, go home. Go home, go home. You need to go home. The witches are having a fight. Why is her whistling? Get inside! The taxi! You're about to pee your pants!
Oh jeez.
I've had a lot of that today, of just yelling at them to pee the pants, but I do have to raid off, sadly.
Aww.
Because it is almost 9 o'clock, kids are awake.
Yeah.
The funniest thing is, the thing that really annoys me is coming back home and it's like the day never happened. Because, but Luna, I am gonna be live tonight. So, I'm live almost every weekday, and then Thursday night, Friday night, and then Saturday afternoon. Yeah. So, my schedule is in our Discord, but it's also on the Twitter. There's a little hole in the house. That's a little glitch. Okay, lovely. But we did make some money. Not a lot. Not enough. Why did the toilet just like spill out water? Are you kidding me? You're not going potty? She sat down on the toilet, got up to pee her pants.
Which Sims is this?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. There's old man. Oh yeah, old man and the other guy had another fight. No matter what, they keep fighting. Like I was just like 20 minutes into stream and they fought. It's a soap opera. Like that's why I said it was a soap opera simulator. That's why I named this game or named this stream was Soap Opera Simulator. Yep, because of these two. This guy, and then there's another guy that lives upstairs, but he might be at work. And I think he's just this Neil, this old man. I call him old man. Old man is waiting on other guy. I'm just not even caring about their names. It's old man, other guy's kid. the girl. And the other guy was actually talking to a different other guy and making friends with him who lives across the hall. So I think he's trying to get him not to like old man too, because old man doesn't like this guy now. Yeah. Okay. Save the game because we always save because you never know what happens.
Yeah. By the way, I have posted the
You have to, yeah, I'll have to grab it and post it on YouTube.
It's just a 9-second clip, but it is so funny.
Yeah. We do like a part 2. Find the clip of the. I'll find the clip of the other thing, and it'll be like a part 3 thing. Of yay! And then find the one of Thor. Of them coming back
Yes.
and being like, what? Because it started raining again as I was leaving, so. Okay. Let's see who trade. Who trade today?
Oh darn. Oh, okie dokie. Luna.
Kitsune!
Kitsune really has the curse.
I think this might be the second or third time. It might even be the third time. Yeah, rating off as May.
Kitsune is super curse. It has been confirmed this stream. Kitsune is super cursed today.
Yeah, I can. Let's read rank. I don't know how the Wrath. I'll call her Wrath, but it's Ranga Wrath.
Oh, Ringo.
Ranga Wrath. RANGAWRATH.
Okay.
We met them through another streamer.
Oh, nice.
I think
Fun
through
fact,
Ren. But
I know a streamer called Ringo. Ringo. I can't remember her name, but like the first part of it's Ringo.
okay.
And she's actually friends with the exactly same Gamers Heaven owner as I am. There's only one Gamer Heaven owner. He's a franchise. He franchised this thing, but yeah, I met him at a con in 2016. She's known him because she also has worked for him.
Yeah.
So this is fun.
Okay. So this is the pup raid and then the sub raid for if you are a sub. So, we're gonna raid over Durango. I'm live tonight with Phasmo. On tomorrow morning, I'm not streaming, but tomorrow night, I'll be live with Monster Hunter, I believe, with Solo. Not sure if Gray and May will join, because they will have like just gone back from their vacation.
Tonight's also Phasmo night.
Yeah, tonight's Phasmo night. And then Saturday morning, I believe, or Saturday afternoon for like a couple hours will be Monster Hunter as well. With me, just me and Solo. So, yeah. I'm gonna start their day. So, yeah. Until next time, bye.
Bye-bye.